Okay, you guys. So, this whole situation with Drake and Kendrick is completely out of hand, but it's also orchestrated. So, let me show you why. First, for a bit of context, there's been some serious allegations with Drake being a pedo and Kendrick Lamar being a woman beater. Now, whether these things are true or not, where did all this come from and how did we get here? Because these allegations have never really came about until now, which makes me think that this is all a setup and one big humiliation ritual. Now, there are some very questionable things on Drake's side, like this tweet from 2009 saying, "If Amazing was a young B, I'd be going to jail, cause I'm effing amazing." What? And another tweet from 2011 that's really not helping his case saying, "I got a party with Bill Clinton on Thursday." Even this other lyric that he has on Certified Lover Boy saying Sierra Canyon parking lot looking like a Magic City parking lot. So Sierra Canyon is a popular high school in California, and he's referring that to a strip club. But I get it that, there's a lot of celebrity and their kids that go to that school, so it looks like, a Magic City parking lot with strippers and celebrities, etc. But I gotta admit, that's still a little sus, but let's move on. And this whole thing has really gotten vicious. If you go to Drake's house on Google Maps, it says Drake's Child Chamber, A Minor Guitar Club, all kind of wild stuff. But let's not lose sight of what's really going on. So OVO Sound, which is Drake's label, is under Republic Records, which is under Universal. And Kendrick Lamar's label is also under Universal Music Group. So who's really pulling the strings? And that little swirl in the Interscope logo actually means something else. Like really something else. Now, the question is, who runs Universal Music Group? Now, remember that rich baby daddy that Kanye was talking about that Drake had over at Universal? This is him, Lucien Grange. He's the CEO and chairman of Universal Music Group. But why have I seen him before? He looks familiar. Oh, that's because he was one of the people named in Diddy's lawsuit. Now, this lawsuit claims that Lucien and Universal aided and abetted Diddy in his alleged abuse and other illegal activities. So, let me get this straight. We have two of the biggest artists on the same label who has a over decade long history, only to find a newfound hatred for each other, only to take away the heat from Lucien Grange, Universal, and Diddy's lawsuit. Now, it really raises the question, is Drake and Kendrick disposable pawns in this whole game, only to be exploited for their history that may or may not be true? Now, who's leaking information to whom? Now, this image was used in Meet the Grams, Kendrick's diss, only to find out later that Drake leaked it for bait as Kendrick to take. Now, they're saying that there's moles in the OVO camp, and there could be moles in Kendrick's camp as well, but these moles could actually be working for Universal. I mean, these numbers on these diss tracks are insane, and you can only guess who's raking in the money for these streams. And it's a complete distraction when Elon Musk is even chiming in saying everyone is talking about this battle. Now, I don't know about you guys, but on X, my whole feed, my complete feed is nothing but Kendrick and Drake now. There's no other news, like nothing. But what do you guys think? Is this whole thing orchestrated, one big marketing scheme, or just a coincidence? Comment below.